Facebook account.
Can you start?
Hi everyone.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Yeah, fine. Now,
So say yes, no. Hello.
Yes,
Praveen.
yes.
Yeah, hi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
hi.
All are fine.
So let's start with a short exercise. Okay. So it's related to our running.
Yes, sir.
So we will be doing this exercise, short exercise.
Praveen, you can mute all others.
So all of you, please switch off your video. Okay. And let's start. So first of all, we will take a couple of deep breaths. Okay, long, slow, long and deep breaths. Okay, long, slow, deep breaths 3 times. So we will close our eyes. Okay, and do it like this. So while doing this deep breaths, when we inhale, okay, so we have to inhale very slow, long, and deep, okay, and then am I able? Am I audible? Just a minute.
Yes,
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 yes.
sir.
Okay, I think something is playing right. Okay, fine. So while inhaling, like we have to take deep, long, and long and slow breathes. Okay, and our stomach has to come out. Okay, and then while exhaling, it will go inside. Okay, again, second breathe in. So breathing will happen only through nose. Okay, only through nose. Post this, we will do one Bhastrika Pranayam. So I think everybody is, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So we will be doing a Bhastrika Pranayam. So I will tell you the steps of Bhastrika Pranayam first. Okay. So like you have to keep your hands like this. Everyone can switch on their videos. Okay. Yeah. And keep your hands like this. And then you have to lift up your hands with force. Okay. And while lifting it up, you have to inhale. Okay. So like this. And while keeping it down, by taking it down, you have to exhale. Okay. Everyone okay?
Through your nose.
Is it okay? Okay, fine. So we
Yes.
have to do it 20 times. 20 times. Okay. So I will count, and accordingly we have to complete it. Okay. So let's start. Let's start. 1, 2, 3,
अनुजा
4,
बंद झालं का
5,
अरे काय करणार ह्याचे वाले
6,
हा त्याच्यावर नको बसू बाळा कुठून जाईल ते आपलं
9.
वा किती हुशार मुलगी आहे पप्पड
Please
भोसली
your audience, please. Some of you have
नाही आहे ना
kept it on.
Participant.
Okay.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So done, 20 times done. Now again, we will close our eyes and focus on our breathing, and we will meditate once again. Okay. So let's start. Deep inhale in. Hold. Exhale. Second, breathe in. Inhale. Your stomach out, and then hold. Hold for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. Hold, deep breathe in. Hold. It with you. Let me discuss it with you. See, when we wake up early in the morning, am I audible now? Okay. So,
Yes.
so when we
Yes.
when we wake up early in the morning, so what happens? Our breathing is very slow, correct? And then HR is also very low. And so what happens, like when we wake up, then obviously like we have to actually restart our system, correct? So we have to restart very slow, okay? And gradually we have to move into, walking. And then means if we are planning to start for running, then we have to start with, little bit of stretching, then walking, then jogging, and then running, correct? So these are the steps which we follow. And what happens during that process, like, the our body starts getting activated, okay, little by little. And then, like, HR goes up, okay. So as it settles during the run, it becomes very easy, okay, the progression becomes very easy, okay. So this is what we have to do during running all the time, okay. So like, for example, like someone asked how to start running early in the month, how to take up this method. So basically yesterday we discussed like how, this HR is important, okay. And we are focusing on HR, right, all the time. So when we wake up, obviously our resting heart rate may be somewhere close to 50 or 55 or somewhere, correct? So when we wake up, then we have to do some kind of body loosening exercise, okay. So body loosening exercises are such exercises like wherein, you start activating all of your muscles, okay. So one by one you have to start activating your muscles. And then you can switch into walking, okay. So as per the Marathon guideline also, like what is prescribed is like, before going for a run, you have to start with a warm up, proper kind of warm up of 15 minutes, okay. So for example, if you are planning for a 1 hour run, then this should be divided into 3 parts. So first will be a warm up, okay, or you can include in warm up, you can include walking, jogging, etc. Means you are trying to actually restart the engine of your body, okay. So in order to restart the body engine, you have to start it very slow, okay. And then gradually you have to reach into your heart rate range, correct? And heart rate range, as you are aware that it is you are arriving by this formula that is called 180 formula, correct? So this is how you are reaching in that zone. And once you are reaching in that zone, then you have to just maintain that. And once you maintain that, you means once you increase the distance, see, some of you have not muted your video and audio. Please mute it. There is a lot of noise coming. Just a minute. Yeah, all of you, please mute your audios, please. Yeah. Muted?
Yeah, almost.
No, see, Anil, Menon, Dipti.
Yeah, some of them
Yeah.
are yet to mute, but most of
Yeah.
them have muted them.
Okay, fine. So going ahead, what will happen as you progress during the run, like for example, as the distance increases, so obviously gradually your heart rate will go up, correct? So at that point of time, what is happening, like your body posture is compromised, okay, and your breathing is compromised. So you need to understand what kind of factors are there which are responsible to affect your HR. And accordingly, you have to start, taking care of those factors and take a control, okay. And then, like, your this running will become smooth, okay. So basically, and what is happening means, see, we discussed from exercise point of view, like what is happening during this process, correct? Now let's understand it from energy point of view, okay. So when we wake up, So obviously, like the this carbs and fat like content which is there available in our body is constant, correct? So as we start moving, okay, so we start inhaling oxygen, correct? And we, as we inhale oxygen little by little, the quantity of oxygen, you start breathing deep, okay, and like hard also sometimes. If your body is not able to sustain that long duration or speed, then you start taking deep hard breaths, okay. So what happens, like, means your system starts with a aerobic system, like aerobic in the sense like your the requirement of oxygen, okay, gradually increases, okay. So when it increases and your body is unable to receive that kind of oxygen level, so what it will become, it will become an anaerobic kind of workout, correct? So as you know that fat burns in the presence of carbs, okay, and in the presence of oxygen, correct? So like if you are able to keep it as much as aerobic, so obviously your fat is going to burn more, correct, in place of carbohydrates, correct? So this is the difference. So usually when you start running, so what happens, your carbs starts getting depleted, your body glycogen starts getting depleted very rapidly, okay. So it depends person to person, correct? So it depends like how much aerobically conditioned you are, correct? So in that case, like what will happen, your carbohydrates are depleted and your fat is not burnt in the same manner. So in order to switch it from carbs to fat, so what you have to do, like you have to make it more time aerobic only, means longer time aerobic run only. So in order to make it aerobic, what you have to do, you have to engage more of the oxygen in your body, correct? So what you have to do, like you have to keep your heart rate low, because if you are in increasing your heart rate, your oxygen supply in the body becomes less, okay, and it becomes anaerobic. So once it becomes anaerobic, so obviously if the oxygen is not there, someone has switched on the microphone.
I'll check.
Yeah. Okay, please switch off the microphone, okay. So you getting my point? So point is like here the fat burns in the presence of oxygen only. So this is the point which we need to focus always, okay. Okay, so that's the reason like this Maffetone method is important. And so coming back to the this is clear to everyone. Any questions you can type here in the question this chat box, please. Okay. And then we will talk about when we talked about this thing, like this oxygen, involvement of oxygen and fat burning and carbs burning. So now we will talk about the process of this Maffetone method running, okay. So process obviously like starts with your determination of your HR range, that is through 180 formula, correct? So for say for example your range is 140 to 150. So when you wake up, then your HR may be somewhere close to 72, right? And then you start doing some kind of body loosening workout. Body loosening workout means are not basically a stretching workout. Static kind of stretching is not needed here, okay. Okay, Sanjana Kotak is asking what is 180 formula. So 180 formula is actually mentioned in this website also, philmaffetone.com. So 180 minus your age. Okay, so wherever you are reaching, for example, 180 minus age is, for example, it is 40, then it becomes 40 or 140, right? And 140, and if you have fallen sick, due to cough and cold since last 2 years or something like that. So you have to go through that formula there in this website once again. Okay, and then for example, if you have fallen sick of cough, cold or seasonal flu, then you have to reduce 140 minus 5. Okay, so it becomes 135. So your aerobic threshold will be 135. Okay, so you have to run below 135, right? Sanjana, you got it? Yeah. So 135 is the HR range wherein you have to focus. Okay, and you should not cross beyond that. Okay, in any case. Okay, for if you are training with this Maffeton method and if you are undergoing this aerobic conditioning, so okay, fine. So obviously you have to remain within this HR range of 135, and then your this body will get conditioned better. Okay, and yeah, so your body will get conditioned better and it can endure longer period of time, because see what is happening, as I mentioned earlier. See, this is a divert. I got diverted actually. So we were talking earlier. So this is the problem with the questions, because okay, so we were discussing about what is happening. Okay, so 72 was the HR. See, we started with 72. Okay, and then as we started warm up, so we moved. So HR became 123 or so, correct? So as we gradually did 15 minutes of this thing, walking, jogging, etc. So what happens? We are reaching into our HR zones. For example, just now we have decided that 135. Okay, so we are reaching in the first kilometer of the actual run, we are reaching 135. So what happens, as we move forward, the HR further goes up, correct? So in order to, why this is happening, because our body is not conditioned to handle that next kilometer in an aerobic way, means in an aerobic condition. So obviously you have to start adjusting your body. So adjustment will happen on the basis of 2-3 factors. First is on physical parameters, like if you are running in a particular posture, correct? So you have to correct that posture, or you have to make that posture in such a manner wherein the HR is being monitored, and it is brought down, correct, within that 135 range. So that can be done by various ways. Okay, so for example, yesterday I told you that if you are running like this, okay.
one minute. I'll just video में ये कर लेता हूँ.
हाँ. Okay.
1 minute.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so okay. So if I'm running like this, just a minute, let me pin my video. Okay, so if I'm running like this, okay, so for example, the HR will be up. Okay, so if I'm slightly lowering my arms, okay, my form erect, okay, so what will happen, my HR will be controlled, or maybe if I start breathing like this, okay, because we have to finally remain within that HR range. So while running also we can start breathing. Okay, focus on our breathing, that is, so something like that. So similar kind of adjustment has to be done, okay, during the runs. Okay, so what it will do, like it will bring that HR once again down. Okay, so this is how it is. So later on we moved into say, let's say 5th kilometer. Okay, and all of a sudden there is a hill. Okay, yeah, voice is because I'm using this microphone. Okay, so all of a sudden, like for example, can't see you or not hear it. Okay, so all of a sudden, like we came across a hill. Okay, inclination. So what will happen again? The HR will go up. So what we have to do? We have to again adjust our form. Okay, and maybe we have to take short strides, and accordingly we have to adjust our hands also, correct? And then what will happen? The HR will again come down. Okay, and at the same time, because see, you have to necessarily start running very slow on the inclination in order to maintain your HR level, correct? What is correct form? We will discuss, we have discussed earlier. Okay, so correct form is yeah. So for example, if we are on inclination, so obviously our gait is changed. Okay, in order to keep the HR down. So the correct form is we can define it. It is a form wherein we are able to keep the HR down, correct? So this is a correct form. So whatever we are doing, so we have to ensure that our HR is being managed properly. Okay, so once we have crossed that uphill, so obviously our gait will get changed. So nothing is a correct or right or wrong form, correct? So whatever is a perfect gait which can help us to like keep the HR down is the correct form or gait, correct? So this is how we define it, correct? If your questions get answered, please keep replying also. Okay. Okay, so when we go down, so what we can do, like we can actually take long strides, correct? And long and means easier strides. Okay, long strides. At the same time, what is happening with our breathe, that also we need to understand point by point. Okay, so when we are talking about running, okay, so it is changing every point. Okay, every moment it is changing. Okay, so this is what we need to understand, how it is changing and what are the factors which is changing it, correct? So all those factors which we need to take a control to bring the HR down, right? So so while going down, what will happen again? Our see the the body is under less stress now. Okay, so actually what you can do, the body is relaxed now. Okay, so what you can do, you can utilize this time to bridge the gap of aerobic and anaerobic. So what happened earlier, while going uphill, your this thing, what is happening, like oxygen level has gone down because it has become little bit anaerobic because it was difficult, correct, to go uphill. So wherein you have actually shortness of breath, correct? But while going down, what is happening, you have got your body has to work a little less. Okay, so it is under less stress. So what that point of time, what you have to do, you have to take deep breaths. Okay, so what is happening here, like it is not only your body which is moving, but apart from the body, several other things are also moving, like your breath is also moving, your your hydration level is also moving. So the point is, like, what is the constant thing, what is the one thing which you need to focus on and keep it always constant is your HR, correct? So under all the circumstances, if you are able to keep the HR, I may get disconnected in 10 minutes, so I will reconnect once again. Okay, so yeah, so what is the one thing which we need to focus is only HR. Okay, so when we did this exercise also, so before the beginning of the session, what is happening here, what we have done is, like, initially we try to settle down our breathing, correct, by doing the three deep breaths. Okay, and then we raise the HR by doing this Bhastrika pranayam. Okay, so this is also like running only, correct? We are raising the HR, and at the same time we are activating our body, correct? And then later on again we have to settle it down. So when we end, similarly when we end the run, so what we have to do, we have to necessarily do a 15 minutes of cool down also, so that HR is gradually brought down to a lower level. Okay, so this is how the running should happen. Okay, so any queries as of now? Any queries?
Praveen, I have one query. This is Hemant here.
Yeah, please.
I've started when I started with this MAF training.
Yeah.
even when you walk, the
Yeah.
heart rate becomes very high.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
when
correct.
you run at a pace that is comfortable for you, I mean, when you run at a pace that's normal, then the
Yeah.
heart rate is very different. So the
Right,
heart
right.
rate is higher when you walk, and the heart rate
I
is
Yeah,
lower
I
when
got
you
it.
run.
I got it. I understood it. So maybe we need to check like whether you have done a proper kind of warm up or not. Okay, because it happens like initially the fluctuation is there. Okay, as because your body has not settled within that range. Okay, so if your body has not settled, so somehow sometimes it may, even while walking also, the HR will go up, and while running it will go down. So once it is settled, the body is in a running zone, what we call. When it is running zone, so it may not happen like if you're running at a slow speed. So it may not happen like your HR will go up, and vice versa. Correct. So obviously, like HR will be upwards in upward trends only. Correct. So we need to look into the thing like whether you have done proper kind of warm up 15 minutes or not. Okay. And secondly, so as I mentioned earlier also, like while walking, if your HR is going up, so then also like you need to adjust your body form. Correct. So someone has asked what is the correct form. So correct form is nothing but the form which is able to optimally utilize your the resources which are available to you. Correct. So this is the optimal form. Resources in the terms of, when we talk about the resources, then what are the resources which are available with us? First is oxygen. Second is your the energy reserves, okay, which are available with you. So similarly, hydration is the third point which is available with you. Your voice break. So everyone audible? Am I audible? Someone
Yes,
said,
yes,
yeah. Okay. So
you are.
these are the resources which we need to focus. So once you are into zone, Sandeep, you asked, right? Sandeep, who asked just now?
Hemant.
Hemant.
Hemant
Yeah,
asked, huh?
Hemant. So the point is like when you are into a zone, particular zone, so obviously you have to just look into these factors which are affecting your runs. So apart from that, obviously you have to engage your core muscles. Those things are actually basic. Okay. So when we talk about the core muscles, like your glutes and all, so those are your core muscles. So those muscles need to be engaged properly. So similarly, you have to keep your body in a perfect condition, perfect form, in the sense like the form which is able to keep your HR down. Okay, so that is unique to you. Actually, this is not a in general thing. Okay, this is not a common thing, but usually, like when we talk about perfect form, then obviously, like here the space is little less. So what you have to do, like you have to run like that. Okay, and you have to bend from knees, not from uh, here. Okay, you have to bend from knees, and then you have to run like this. Okay, and you have to keep this ears parallel, in line with your shoulders. Okay, so this is a standard thing. So when you do this, then obviously your HR will be low. You are able to manage you know better. So okay, coming back to the nutrition point of view. Okay, so nutrition is also very important, because see, nowadays what is happening, like whenever we are running a full marathon or half marathon or something like that, so what is happening, we keep on focusing like what we should do in order to run for a full marathon distance or half marathon distance. uh, we start focusing on the gaps of nutrition. Okay, so like for example, if we are running a half marathon, and if you are not, our body is not properly aerobically conditioned, then we start focusing on the carb intake. Correct. So at various point of time we focus on carb intake. Correct. So what is happening, and see, and there are two things which I would like to mention. First is like we start focusing on the carb intake. So what is happening when we take any kind of gel, or any kind of carbo loading when we do? So what is happening, like when we start running, obviously body will start burning only carbs, and your fat will stay static in your body. Correct. It won't burn. So usually you may find that people start running to lose weight, but after a certain point of time they cannot lose weight. Okay, because what is happening, they are adding carbs. So if the carb is available, why the body will work burn fat? Or because the carbs is available, the first primary source of energy is available. So you keep on burning that only, and your secondary source of energy becomes static as it is. Okay. So in order to burn this, what we have to do, that we have to engage more of energy aerobic system, and an aerobic system will be developed with this Maffetone method, aerobic conditioning. And once the aerobic system is developed, so what will happen, your the amount of carbohydrate which you are burning will be little lesser than the amount of carbohydrate which you were burning earlier. Okay. And the fat the fat burning will be better if we compare than earlier. Okay. So in that case, like my personal experience, which I can share with you, like I can run 30 kilometers without having any kind of carbo loading in the morning. Okay. So from where this energy comes, obviously, okay, where the from where this energy comes, obviously the body is having enough fat to burn. Okay. And that's the reason, like, the energy is available for longer period of time. And moreover, what is happening here, you are running free, you are independent, you are not dependent on carbs in between. Okay. So obviously means it's a better thing, because you are running to lose weight. Okay. And this is what it is actually working that way. And apart from that, obviously, like when you see, there are two things. So usually also it happens like आपके पास दो चीजें दिया हुआ है, करेक्ट, और एक चीज आपको खाने के लिए अच्छा लग रहा है और एक चीज खाने के लिए अच्छा नहीं है, but that is actually much better for you, correct? So you will definitely choose the things which is tasty for you, correct? And like similarly, body के पास क्या available है, carbs available है, and ample amount में अगर carbs available है, तो body wants switch on to this thing. Last 5 minutes. Okay. What body want turn to burn your fat reserves. Okay. So this is how it is. So any questions as of now, please? We have discussed about the process of this Maffetone method, how we should condition our body, and we have discussed about the energy system. We have discussed how should we start taking it forward. Okay. And we can also discuss in the current scenario what is happening. Like usually people do not take this Maffetone method because there are an n number of events which are happening. Okay. So obviously they have to improve on their timing. So they cannot unilaterally focus on aerobic base building. But as of now, currently what is happening is like you have got ample time because you are in